I'm Will Hunter, and you're watching Fake Leaf coverage on the Fake Sports Network. Welcome back, Fake Sports fans. After a Game 2 loss to the Carolina Hurricanes, the Leafs are down 2-0 in the Stanley Cup Final. Now we head out to Carolina for Game 3. So let's have a look at the lineups and then get into the game. Playing for Carolina on the first line is Logan Stankoven, Logan Cooley, and Gordie Howe. On the second line is Teuvo Teravainen, Pierre-Luc Dubois, and Daniel Welferson. On the third line is Chris Draper, Michael Backlund, and Brian Rust. And on their fourth line is Brandon Duheim, Brian Bradley, and Steve Larmer. On defense, on the first pair is Michael Matheson with Dan Boyle. On the second pair is Dmitry Kulikov with Sean Walker. And on the third pair is Kyle Burrows with Dante Fabro. Starting the net is Eddie Jacobman with Frederick Anderson backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Patrick Kane and Eric Gudbranson. Injury update for the Leafs. Eric Lindros is now playable, but Brock Nelson is out till June 18th, so that might put him out for the series. So playing for the Leafs on the first line is Zach Hyman, Eric Lindros, and Todd Bertuzzi. On the second line is Alexander Burrows, Vincent Danfus, and Lanny McDonald. On the third line is Andrew Ladd, Ken Lindsman, and Glenn Murray. On the fourth line, Bob Probert, Philip Kurashev, and Mark Parrish. On defense, on the first pair is Josh Morrissey with Adam Foote. On the second pair, Ivan Provorov with Michael Kesselring. And on the third pair is Sheldon Surrey with Tyler Myers. Starting the net is Dominik Hasek with Artur Silov backing up. And their scratch players tonight are Yusuf Valimaki, Brent Fiddler, and Brock Nelson.
It is Game 3 on deck here tonight for this playoff series. Huge game for both teams. Let's drop the puck. Really looking forward to this one tonight. Playoff hockey, dare I say it's the most wonderful time of the year. Huge steal at his own end. Slides the puck over. Here's a shot. Oh, what a stop in the blocker by Jacobman. Hammers a shot. Stuffs him again.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there. James, he was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Shuts him down.
Lindros is back after rehabbing his injury, and man, he looks fresh out there. Sometimes you can be tentative, but he's playing with a ton of urgency. Look at that shot on net.
Toronto's got it against the boards. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. That's not going to fool him. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Picking up some steam at center ice. Cuts to the paint. Stones him in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Matheson. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Picks up the puck. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Foote's got it on the offensive end. Grabs control of it at the point. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And that's a great heads-up play by Matheson. Quick shot! And there's the save. Works it across to Fabro. Hasek's going to hang on for a whistle.
Never forget sitting in the dressing room before a game and everyone's talking about physically engaging early, sending a very clean message. Well, that hit there, that is the response the coach wants. Get out there, be physically imposing on your opponent.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Fires it into the offensive zone. Carolina's got the puck along the boards. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Hurricanes take possession in the defensive end. Burrows moves the puck. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Picked up along the boards by Kulikov. Broken up at center by Myers. Moves it to Burrows. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And that one's picked off. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Sends it out front. Can't get the shot off. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Rust. Back to the point it goes. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. The frozen biscuits dropped and we are back underway here. Right up Main Street and on the attack. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Here we go, puck's in deep. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. And it's kicked away. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Comes up with the stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Hammers one. Oh, was he locked in on that as he stops the one-timer? Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Hurricanes win the faceoff. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. They've got some momentum here. Backman's got it along the boards. Quick pass to Rust. Puck picked up in the open ice. The Leafs have it now. Tries to get the puck to Probert. Carolina's looking to break out of their own end. Odd man rush. The Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. From off the wall and onto a stick. Reaches out and uses the stick. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Puts it on net. Off the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
What a steal in his own end. Karabainen's going to play it against the half wall. The Leafs have it behind the net. Scooped up along the wall by Karabainen. Puck scooped up by Foot. Now over to Kurashev. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. How did he stop that one? Past the midway mark of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Lindros wins the faceoff in the offensive zone. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Lindros carries the puck in his own zone. And here at center, that's intercepted. Picked up along the wall by Hyman. Here's a chance! Denied by the defender. And he makes the save. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Bradley's got the puck along the wing. And a stick break setup. Quick pass to Kulikov. Into the offensive zone. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Carolina's got it in the neutral zone. Larmer's got it along the wing. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender. There's another stop. Carolina's got a hold of the puck. Drills it along the blue line. The Leafs take it along the wall. Sends it in deep. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Puck picked up by Howe. Moves it quickly over to Favreau. Oh, how about that move to shake off the defender? And he was ready for that one.
I love the way he recognizes the space between him and the defender, and he uses a magic set of mitts to change the angle of that shot. That's a high-danger scoring chance.
Feeds the puck to Teravainen. Great defensive effort with the stick.
Backlund's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
Back at the point, they set it up. Steps in front of it for the block. Into the offensive end now. Here's a chance. Blocked, and he may have just stopped the goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Shot! 9 seconds, and he makes the save. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Well, the Leafs look good so far. They had good possession numbers, lots of chances on net. You just gotta hope one breaks through. Let's hope it happens in the second.
A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. Still zeros on the board as we are now underway in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Toronto's driving play right now, James, and they're dictating it. The only thing they're not dictating is the scoreboard. This is a scoreless game, but they've held the majority of the shots. They just need to continue on with it, continue with the game plan, and one will go in.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw on their own end. Slides it diagonally to Bertuzzi. And that's blocked away. Hasek's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Off the draw, they take possession. Forces the turnover. Gains the zone through center. Here's a short pass to Hyman. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Both teams readying here for the face-off. The Leafs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Turns him away. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Now a quick pass to Foot. Gets in front of it. The Hurricanes get a hold of the puck along the boards. Quick feed to Matheson. Puts it in deep. Toronto's got the puck. The Leafs will play it in their own end. Here they come. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. Battling for it along the boards. Lets it fly. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Stoppage in play, offside the call. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And he takes the pass. That goes wide. Moves it to McDonald. And makes the save. Burrows works the puck in his own zone. Play whistle dead, offside the call.
Everything is exasperated in the playoffs, right? It's bigger, it's grander, and every single play matters. So when you listen to a hit like that, it sends a message, and it pulses throughout your entire team.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. The Hurricanes win the draw here in the neutral zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. And he feeds it down to McDonald. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces. And you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. The Leafs are on the attack. Denied by the goaltender.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
The Leafs will start off on the attack after winning the draw. And now it's grabbed by Stankoven. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Hasek. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Still lots of time left in the period. Still looking for your first goal. The Leafs win the draw on their own end. Quick pass to Lindros. Moves the puck. Good stand-up hit. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Lindros wins possession off the draw. Tries to get it to Hyman. The Leafs have it behind the net. He grabs the puck here at the point. And that's blocked from someone in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Hurricanes have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Setting up behind his own net now. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, he'll feel that one. Sent into the offensive zone. Through center along the wing. Moves it quickly over to Murray. Oh, and he whiffs. Toronto's got it along the wall. Quick feed down low. Great defensive effort breaking up the pass. Here they come on the attack. Oh, and he couldn't put it in.
Well, he had an opportunity to break it open here, James. The game was on his stick. He's got to find a way to capitalize on that, especially when it's a tight defensive game.
Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Official blows the play dead as the puck goes out of bounds. More than half the frame has been played here. We've still got zeros on the board. The Leafs win the draw. Here's a chance! Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide.
Well, JC certainly did. He pulled it into his body, and as he corrals it, he lets it rip. But hockey's a game of inches, and that one just misses.
And we play on. Passes it in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Let's get the call. McDonald's been
trying to crack down on the cross-checking penalties here, James. They got to eliminate it from the game. It's dangerous, it's reckless, and guess what? He's going to get the 2 minutes.
And the man advantage unit comes out to go to work.
First power play opportunity of the game, and to set the tempo, the trend on the specialty team unit.
And that one's denied. Good hit to knock the puck loose. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Dubois ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Hurricanes take possession here inside the offensive zone. Stones him on the play. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. And they get it out. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. And now it's over to Dubois. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Sure's moving the puck through his own zone. And that's a solid clearing attempt on the play. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Sends it in on the attack. Deep inside the defensive end, still trying to clear. Carolina's got the puck behind the net. Larmer's gain the line and on the attack. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. And a great save. Toronto's PK unit comes up clutch.
Well, the PK does...
The icebreaker goal, and finally we have one in this game.
Yeah, it took a while, James, but they found the back of the net, and it's still the first one in the game, so the opponent is hunting. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
The Hurricanes, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of one-way left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Fires it into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Walker. Carolina's in transition. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Hurricanes gain possession. Angles it over to Kulikov. Steps into the offensive end. And the save.
Hasek's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Hurricanes have taken a 1-0 lead. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Bertuzzi. The Hurricanes have it now. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. And that's knocked away by Rust. Dumps it in. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And he passes it up ahead to Lindros. Receives the pass. The Hurricanes have it from their own end. Tries to feed it over to Favreau. And that's picked off by Bertuzzi. Cuts to the front. Big-time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Centers are set. Face-off ready to resume play. Carolina's taken possession in their own end. Quick pass across to Rust. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Dumps the puck in. The Leafs gain control of the puck against the wall. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. Boyle's got it in the defensive end. The Hurricanes take it across the line. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Gets the puck in deep. Carolina's got the puck in the defensive end. Grabs it in his own end. Down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3 next.
Not a good period for the Leafs. Now they're down 1-0. They got to find this tying goal.
And we are just moments away from the start of the third period. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Shot, and that goes off course off a body. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Stopped by the goaltender. From the right side, moves it up ahead. And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. They've got the defense outnumbered. Fires it, and that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Toronto's got the puck at center. Fires it on net and makes the save. And it gets through into a wall. Carolina's looking to break out. Gaining momentum along the wing. Handles the pass. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, and it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Lads exploring options with the puck. Great read by the goalie as he pokes it away with a stick. Walker's got a hold of the puck behind the net. Steps inside. The Leafs gain control of the puck. Works it across to Probert. The Hurricanes look to start the transition game. Slides it across. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Biden's got the puck. Huge hit in the corner. Carolina's got possession of the puck. The Hurricanes gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Quick feed to Biden. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. More than half the period left to play. Carolina's ahead 1-0. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. Dumps it in. And he loses control here. Grabbed along the boards by Dubois. The Hurricanes move to the offensive zone. Here's a feed in front. He scores!
Come on.
What an opportunity and delivers.
Just love watching him play. I mean, if you're playing alongside him, all you have to do is get open, keep your stick on the ice. And often it's just your stick. Your body can be taken. But he'll find the open ice if there's any. He did there. And it's in the back of the net yet again. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. The Hurricanes win the draw. Carolina's on the attack. He got all of that hit on the play. Takes a shot. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play.
Well, this goalie, he deserves a highlight pack. I mean, he's made many huge saves tonight that has given his team momentum, and it's about the timeliness of a save to sort of reset the momentum in a game and give your team an opportunity to win, and that's exactly what he's done between the pipes tonight, James.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Hurricanes now lead by 2. Steps in and takes the puck. Up along the wing. Shot! Oh, it almost fooled him, but he saves it.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
The Leafs carried along the wall. Here's a short pass to Kurashev. Carolina's got it in their own zone. Toronto's got the puck in their own end. Moves it to Kurashev. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Carolina's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They go on the attack through center. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it around along the half wall. Sends the feed in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Scrum ensues along the boards. And that's a great read to force the turnover.
The Hurricanes have layered well today and really protected their goaltender who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
And we got a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Well past the midway mark of this period, Carolina's got a 2-0 lead. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Avoids the poke check. Carolina's on the attack. Quick shot! And it rings the post!
Well, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
The Hurricanes probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Played big in the moment there. Puck grab by Morrissey. Here we go. On-man rush here. Quick pass to Boyle. Loose puck, and they're off to the races. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. Great save from in tight.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Murray. Dumps it into the O-zone. Carolina's got a hold of the puck now. Jostled off the puck. Big save.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Dubois moving it ahead. Takes a shot. Oh, a tough break for the shooter as it goes off the inside post and stays out.
The Hurricanes have to find some puck luck here, James. They've been all around the net. Yes, they have the lead, but they've been railing off the post. How many have they hit?
Moves it quickly over to Dubois. And he takes the dish. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it up through the middle to the right. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Toronto's got the puck. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. Big time stop there.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Carolina's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a chance on the attack. Dishes it off. Way too much congestion blocks that. Looks to get the puck over to Provorov. Suarez into the offensive zone now on the attack. The Hurricanes have it now. Carolina's got it along the wall. Slides the cross-ice pass. And he takes the feed. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout. And it's turned aside by Hasek. The Leafs gain possession.
What are you doing? Who makes that pass?
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Slides that one right across the blue line. Up the neutral zone now. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall. And he gives it over to Burrows. Slides it across to Linsman. The Hurricanes gain control of the puck against the wall. And that one's picked off. And the fans on their feet recognize he's got a breakaway. And oh, what a save on the play.
Well, James, I think he might have gotten in too tight here when he was selling the fake, but a nice save by the goaltender.
Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. You know, you can look at the stats, and you can look at what the goaltender did tonight between the pipes, Cheryl, but this, to me, was a team effort.
We can certainly see that they talked or discussed their structure in terms of how they were going to defend James, pushing everything, deflecting it to the perimeter, and allowing the goaltender to see the puck. I mean, how critical is that? Yes, some 10-foul saves were made, and some timely ones at that. Pitching a shutout isn't easy, but everyone on this group played well.
The playoffs are a war of attrition, and we know that they will continue, and we will see you then at the next broadcast. For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. We'll talk to you then.
Disappointing outing for the Leafs. That's 2 games in a row they've been shut out. As Carolina outshoots them 26-25. The Leafs out hit Carolina 60-37. Carolina has more time to attack. Leafs have better passing percentage. Leafs win the faceoffs 18-14. Carolina got the only power play in the game, going 0 for 1. For the box scores for the Leafs, there had no scoring. And Hasek made 23 saves on 26 shots, 3 goals allowed for an .885 save percentage. And for Carolina, you had Elferson with a goal and an assist, Walker Cooley with goals, Dubois Teravainen with assists. And Jackman was a perfect 25 for 25. And with the loss, Carolina now takes a 3-0 series lead. So remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss the next game as Carolina goes for the sweep against the Toronto Maple Leafs. Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Final.